Bache and buckle. Safer roads in the Nature Isle. This message was brought to you by the Government of the Commonwealth of Dominica.
In the headlines, Dominic announces increase in fuel surcharge prices. Minister for Health outlines health program to tackle cancer mortality rates in Dominica. And the senior national netball team fails to secure top spot in ECCB International Netball Tournament. Welcome to Kyrie TV News. I'm your presenter, Vanessa Bruno. Details of these stories and more after the break.
My name is Select Urban. Thanks for watching Kyrie TV.
Hello, OECS.
Yo, OECS, this is your ocean. If I am to protect your future, we have to work together. It's the time to work together. If I am to help protect your future. Once I used to be so pure and clean, and those hills were so fresh and green. But now you see me as your dumping ground. The current situations has me choking on your pollution. Think hard about it. You will agree that really there is no you without me. Make the zero waste pledge, be responsible. Reduce your waste, recycle where possible. It's down to you, so make the commitment. Recycle for blue oceans and our betterment. Recycle OECS. Green actions, blue oceans. For blue oceans and our betterment.
Welcome back. First up, the Dominica Electricity Services Limited, DOMLEC, has announced an increase in fuel surcharge prices in Dominica. According to DOMLEC's Public Relations Officer, Adina Bellet Valentine, customers may see an increase in their bills for the month of October. DOMLEC assures consumers that the cost of electricity has not increased, nor are there any charges acquired during power outages.
We have put out the fuel surcharge for this month, and there is some increase in the fuel surcharge. I know customers have been saying, but my bill is higher and I have used less electricity. The cost of electricity has not gone up. It is basically the fuel surcharge. And so, we just want customers to understand that when the fuel surcharge goes up, and we don't charge you for when you don't have power, because when you don't have power, your meter is actually not spinning. So DOMLEC is not getting any revenue when your power is off. If your bill goes up, again, just be reminded that fuel surcharge is about 8.8 cents higher than the last month. So just bear that in mind, and that's a reflection on your bill.
In other top stories, the 2023 graduating class of the Dominica State College has been challenged to be a generation of change makers in the country. Jansen Hilaire tells us more.
Over 300 students said farewell to the institution during a graduation ceremony on Friday. President of the DSC, Dr. Donald Peters, urged the graduates to emulate the work ethic of developed countries and work toward the development of Dominica.
My message, therefore, on this occasion is about working. Trust me, there is no example in history that success can be achieved without working. No family, no country, no individual can prosper and develop without working. Our nation is only 44 years old, and while the older citizens like me, like myself, was born under colonialism and governed by the UK, you, my dear graduates, was born and has been grown up in an independent country, governed by Dominican, for Dominica. A lot of our good people has worked tirelessly to help build our nation, and I salute them.
Why is that?
But it appears that an equal amount of our people seems to consistently avoid work and spend time complaining instead. My advice to you is don't join that second group of complainers, my dear graduates.
Friday's graduates received diplomas in college's diploma, bachelor's, associate, and certificate program. Jansen Hilaire for Kyrie TV News.
Thank you, Jensen. In other major developments, Minister for Health, Cassani Laville, has expressed grave concern over cancer mortality rates in Dominica. Linda Martin has the details.
Speaking at the closing ceremony for the annual Walk for Cancer Care on Saturday, the Minister for Health lamented the impact of cancer on citizens, especially men, and encouraged all Dominicans to be proactive in getting their health checked.
Our current data from 2019 indicates that prostate cancer-related deaths in Dominica stands at 39.2 per 100,000 population, placing us at the top, my friends, at the top of the list among 35 countries in the sub-region. This is not a statistic that we should be proud of. This is alarming, and it necessitates immediate action, and I am committed to leading this cause with you, my friends. To this end, the Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the Pan American Health Organization, have identified 2 consultants who have already met with various stakeholders earlier this year. Their expertise will aid in the development of standard operating procedures for breast cancer and prostate cancer screening. Our focus will also expand to include colorectal cancers.
Minister Laville outlined the ministry's plan to tackle and reduce the rising number of cancer cases around the country.
Achieving this would be a monumental accomplishment, but I know that it is one that we should all strive for. To combat these issues associated with death related to cancer, I propose the implementation of a comprehensive health program targeting our children, our men and women, and I look forward to collaborating with the Dominica Cancer Association on this front. While each program will be tailored specifically to each different demographic, there are 6 common pillars that should be there for all areas. The first is to increase our public awareness.
Other plans include improve access to health care, expand cancer screening programs, strengthen cancer support networks, and collaborate with international organizations and research institutions. Linda Martin for Kyrie TV News.
Thank you, Linda. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Carelessly, I was tossed out. I was considered trash. And many thought that's all I'd ever be. Some told me to give up, go back to the landfill, so that I could take 450 years to decompose. No, I dream of a different life. Of being part of something better, stronger, and more purposeful.
If given a chance, your plastic would choose to be put to more beneficial use. Choose recycling.
Thank you for staying with us. Minister for Education Octavia Alfred has called on teachers to treat their profession with pride and dignity. Mrs. Alfred's remarks came during the observance of Teachers' Day on Friday. Minister Alfred said teachers are the building blocks of society, hence must place high value on their profession.
We have allowed the teaching profession to seem like a regular profession, and it should not be. And we are all, parents, teachers, and students, all of us are responsible because we should understand the profession's value. Parents must promote respect in their children due to the teacher and the appreciation of the school system. Teachers are the most important members of our society. They give children purpose. They set them up for success as citizens of our world and inspire in them a drive to do well and succeed in life.
Mrs. Alfred further promised her ministry's support to teacher development.
The Ministry of Education will continue in its effort to provide opportunities for development of our teachers. We have an associate degree in primary education and secondary education from the Dominica State College. Our induction training for our new teachers, various cluster trainings and professional development sessions offered by the ministry. We are investing in our teachers. We are investing in learning. COVID-19 forced us to make changes, and you led that charge. New ways of teaching and engaging our students. New understanding of what professional collaboration and camaraderie should look like in action. Our education system has taken a huge leap forward as it pertains to ICT, thanks to all of you.
And Dominica failed to secure a top spot in the third edition of the ECCB International Netball Tournament in Antigua. The tournament, which ran from September 30th to October 7th under the theme Excellence and Empowerment Through Sports, saw the senior national netball team placing 5th among the 7 participating teams. The ECCB International Netball Tournament was won by Grenada with a total of 12 points. St. Vincent placed second with 10 points, and Antigua came in third with 8 points. Here now is tomorrow's weather forecast. I'm Vanessa Bruno. On behalf of the entire production team, thank you for watching.
Ride safe. Wear a helmet. Safer roads in the nature aisle. This message was brought to you by the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica.